Hello, everyone. How's everyone doing today? How's your evening? I'm doing good too. Thank you. Good to know that everyone is doing good. I'm doing good too. Thank you. Please excuse my voice because it's the season for colds and flu. So yeah, 2 days ago I had a flu, but I'm feeling better now. Thank you. So yeah, how many participants for this group? Because I normally ask the group number before I begin. Almost 100. Oh, thank you, Tanisha. Okay, I'll give 1 more minute to just give other students chance to join. Yes, for today, it's just review of your homework. So yesterday, every one of you attended lesson 11 because this is just a continuation of lesson 12. I mean from lesson 11, this is a continuation for today, lesson 12. So yeah, I will be discussing the overview for this lesson. I'll just wait for, let me see how many. Okay, 40. Okay, I guess we can start. First of all, I would like to ask if you can hear me clearly and you can see my screen. I want to know first, confirm first. Okay. So welcome to lesson 12. My name is Maria Navarrete, and I will be your manual QA instructor for lesson 12. 12 is like what I mentioned earlier, it's a continuation from lesson 11, which is discussing your homework. So I'm assuming that all of you have submitted your homework, or have done or started your homework. Okay, so how's your experience with the homework? Was it was it challenging for everyone? Oh, it's hard for everyone. It was fun. Okay. So it's like a mixed reaction. And um there are a lot of guides where if some of you find it difficult, you can review the last slide in lesson 5. Remember, there's a video by Yuri about best practices on creating test cases and also create how to log a bug. So today I will also like provide you with some recommendations or suggestions on how you can make your test case, how to make a better test case and what are the standards in creating test cases. So why is test cases important? Or why do you need to know how to create test cases? Because as a QA, um, it would be like one of your responsibility to create a test case. So there are some companies where you will not create a test case, but other companies you need to make a test case. But at some point in your career as a QA, you need to create or you need to know how to create a test case, and you need to know how to file a bug using Jira. So there are different bug tracking tools, but Jira is one of the famous bug tracking tools or project management software right now. Before I tried Bugzilla, Foundation Server, but now Jira is mostly used by majority of the companies. And I forgot to mention, like I'm working as a QA analyst for the past 14 years. Right now, I'm connected with Mohara. I'm working there as a project test lead, and I'm doing both web, mobile, and automation testing. So I'm also into automation testing. So yeah, before we in my previous company, Cognizant, we use Bugzilla, and then we also use Team Foundation Server. There are different kinds of bug tracking, but for now we will focus on Jira. Um, Okay, so there's a question. Would you as a lead hire someone like us fresh out of a bootcamp? Of course, yes. If I'm the like hiring manager or hiring lead, I would hire a fresh grad or like a newbie from QA because there are some tasks that a newbie can accomplish, and it I started as a newbie as well, but I learned throughout the years. I also learned from it the skills that I have right now. Yeah, so don't be scared, don't be nervous about companies that will accept you. Yeah, correct. So yeah, we can start. There are 6 test cases that I will be. If the time permits, I can discuss the 6. Are there? Yeah, either. Let me count how many. Let me count how many test cases I already opened. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 7. So in the 2 hours that we have, I hope I can discuss all of the 7 test cases, but maybe I'll just focus on 5, and then if we have more time, I'll discuss the remaining 2. Yesterday, how many test cases did you review? Do you remember how many test cases? A lot. Okay. 10. Okay. So I'll make sure that I'll finish the 7 test cases. Okay, so for your other questions, I'll get back to you. Maybe after the break, before we start the second part, I will answer your questions here because I know there's a lot of questions. Okay, so we will have a break after 1 hour. It's a 10-minute break, and then we'll resume after the 10-minute break with the remaining test cases. So who's the lucky student? How? Please correct me if I mispronounce your name. Is it Sumi Miller? Is it right? Or Sumi Miller? Sumi? Is Sami here? I want to ask first because I want to. Oh, okay. We'll move. If Sami is not here, we'll move on to another student, and then if we have time, we'll go back to his test case. Sounds good? Because I want the test case that we will be discussing on a student that is here. Asif Sajad. Oh, okay. Oh, Asif is here. Alec Alexander, is that your account, Asif? Oh, here, sorry. So who's Alexander? Did I call your name? Are you Sami? Oh, okay. No. Oh, okay, okay. We'll start with Asif. Okay, sorry, I got confused. Okay, so Asif, your product is Amazon. That's the website that you choose for your assignment. And so correct, you enter the product name as Amazon because that is the name of Amazon, the website. Oh, and then the platform for your testing is web, and that is correct. I suggest just like make the W capital, like the one that you did with Amazon. Start with the first letter capital, and then this is correct because you are focusing on web, and if it's mobile, then you just put iOS or Android. So the first test case, verify that the customer sees the homepage as the first page on the site. Okay, so you want to test the landing page of Amazon. So let's try to open Amazon right now just to simulate the test case that you created. So this is the homepage of Amazon. So you did not put precondition, which is correct because precondition is not required. So if it's needed, then you just put precondition. So I noticed that in your 6 test cases, you did not put precondition. Okay. The step, open your browser, type the address, check the Amazon is homepage appears. So type the address. I think you have missing step here. Like search or go, like what I did, I search Amazon and then I press enter. So yeah. So hold on, let me go back. So yeah, you have missing step here that you need to put like enter or click search or click go before you proceed with check the Amazon homepage appears. Okay, so everything looks good except for the missing step. Then expected result, the customer should see the Amazon homepage as the first page on the site. Okay, correct. That's correct. Then proceed to your second test case, still Amazon. Then test case title. So I'm not sure why it's underlined. Why is there like a line here? Yes, correct, Tanisha. That's a good point. Yes, I agree. To answer your question, yes. So that if, like, for instance, you are the one who created the test case, right? But if what if someone will test your test case and they have no idea of the site or they have no idea about the product, so they will just follow your steps, and to help them navigate to the test, yeah, you need to make sure that step by step you include in your test case. That did it to my also. Yeah, like explaining to your grandma. It's funny, but yeah, that makes sense. It was okay. So it's like a formatting issue. Okay, I will not mind that anymore. I thought there was a purpose why you included an underline or like a link or something. Okay. Verify that the customer sees that the login text box is present. So no precondition, and then open your browser, type the address. Okay, so click search, locate sign in, number 4. Okay, sorry. Open your browser, type the address, locate sign in, click on the sign in button, check login text box is present. Okay, so the customer should see that the login text box is present. Let's go to Amazon. So now we are in Amazon. And then what are you trying to test here? So assuming, okay, let's do it this way. Assuming that you are the QA that created this test case, and I am the another QA, I'm the other QA that will be testing this. So expect that if the other QA does not understand your test case, they will keep on asking you, and they will keep on where can I find, they will keep on asking, where can I find this, where can I find that? So assuming that I'm the other QA, so I'm reviewing your test case and I'm trying to follow it. So locate sign in. Where should I locate sign? Is it left or right of the page? So I suggest that you also include like locate sign in the left side of the page or in the right side of the page, so that it's easier. Top right, yeah, on the top right, this one. Sign in, this one is that this is the one. Yeah, so maybe you can include that in your test case, that it's the sign in is located on the top right of the page. Click on the sign in button and then check login text box is present. Okay, so check login text box is present. Okay, so this is the one. This is the login text box. The customer should see that the login text box is present. Okay, so I suggest also that you like, is it login? You change the wording to sign in, because that's the page. That's like the label of the page. So that it's not confusing. Log in. Here you said locate sign in and then click on sign in button, which is correct, and then check login text box is present. Login text box. So I cannot find the login text box. Is it this one? Enter email or phone number text box. Or I should click continue. The password. So yeah, just try to make sure that the wordings, the labels in the page is accurate. I thought that message shouldn't be too specific, just in case. Okay, yeah. So in this case, you need to be specific because you're trying to test the text box. The login text box is present. So this one is the sign in. it should be sign in text box. Since you are trying to, like, that's the page that displayed. Okay, so the thing that you will not be including in your test case is the link, the URL, because that's the one that keeps on changing. But normally the labels, if it's like Amazon, it's established website, it will not change at all. It will remain the same, like logins. Okay. Okay, so does it make sense as if you go back to your test case, maybe change the login to sign in, since it's more accurate to the page. Okay, so next, let me check the third one. Verify that the user sees an error message if leaving username box blank. Open your browser, type the address, click on sign in, leave the username blank, click on continue button. So let's go back to the page. So this one, I'm confused because in your test case it says login. It's correct, sign in. You can change it to sign in, but the text field should be email or mobile phone number text field, because that is like maybe you can like username. You can enter username, but you can put like a parenthesis to indicate that it's email or phone number, because it's if I'm the QA that will be testing this, I will be like looking for where is the username. I cannot assume, like if you're the QA, you cannot assume like I'm assuming that this is the username. It should be like this should be the exact username. Because if you start testing and then you're assuming that this is the username, but this is not the username, then you'll be in trouble, because you just assume. You need to be exact. Okay, hold on. Just give me 1 second. Hold on. Okay, so sorry about that. Here. Okay, so hold on. So verify that the customer sees the login. Oh, sorry, where are we? In the error message. Verify that the user sees an error message if leaving username box blank. So username, so I leave this blank. Click continue. Okay, so there's an error message. Okay. Open your browser. So maybe just a suggestion in your precondition, since these 3 steps are repeated, maybe you can add a precondition. Like it's just a suggestion. I'm not saying that you should do it. You can put here in precondition that user is in the sign-in page to make it like a shortcut. Because precondition can be like a form of a shortcut. Like if you want to make your steps lesser, you just put the precondition here that the user should be in the sign-in page here. And then so I already left the username blank. Click on continue button. Okay, if user do not put username info, the error message, enter your email or mobile phone number, is triggered after clicking on the button. Okay, after clicking on the what button? You should be you should indicate there. Sorry, you should indicate here is triggered after clicking on the continue button. So expected results, checking your expected results, you can just go directly to saying user, oh sorry, you can go directly saying that error message is displayed. Error message is displayed saying enter your email or mobile phone number. Yeah, like that. So that, because here if you say if user do not put username info, then it's like it's not the expected result. It's like there is an action that you need to do. That's my impression. because you already indicate here that leave the username field blank, right? So that like there's an instruction to the user already that leave the username field blank, click continue button. So after you click continue button, this is what you will see. So you need to be like straightforward, like what is the actual display? What is the actual reaction to what the user did? So maybe change the wordings to just simply put error message is displayed, then and saying what is the error message. This is correct. You enter like a quotation for the error message. Okay. And then, okay, so that's done. For test case, verify that user sees an error message if leaving password box blank. Okay, so password field, you can just change the box to field. Verify the user sees an error message if leaving password field blank. So open your browser, click on the sign in, fill in the correct username. So now you are filling in the correct username, and then click on continue button, leave password field blank, click on sign in. Is it sign in? Okay, let me try it. Continue, sign in. So I will leave the password field blank, then click on sign in button. Then click on sign in, just put the word button here. If user do not input the password info, the error message. Okay, so same thing with this one. You can just simply put error message is displayed. Then enter your password. Enter your password. That's the error message. Error message is displayed saying enter your password. Okay. And user. Okay, so next would be verify that user sees an error message if inputting wrong username. Okay, so let me try it. Go back and then let's like do like random text. There was a problem. Cannot find an account with email address. Or if I just enter my email address, is it the same or like okay, so it's the same. It's the same error. So if user input the wrong username, the error message is triggered. Okay, so please include here what is the exact error message. So like there was a problem. We cannot find an account with that email address. So yeah, include the error message that is displayed if the user entered a wrong username. Then next, verify that user sees an error message if inputting wrong password. So this one, you will enter the correct username and then you will enter the wrong password. Okay, let's do this. And I'm not sure if this is the correct password. I haven't tried Amazon for a long time. Okay, what will happen? Okay, there was a problem. The password is incorrect. Okay, so yeah, so notice that you put button here. So I remember in the previous one, this one, put button here also. Click on sign in button. So here also include the error message for the wrong password. This is the error message. The password is incorrect. Okay. So yeah, that's all for your homework. Thank you, Asif, for your homework. It's a straightforward test cases. No, nothing complicated in your test case, which is a good one. Okay, so before I proceed to the next one, I'll check your comments here. There's a lot of comments here. Let me check. So regarding the job market, I'll answer that later so that we can focus on the lesson. Okay, so How do we cancel? Oh, I don't know how to cancel the lines. Maybe if you go back to your test case, you can just format, click, there's no format. Control U. Yeah, that's correct. Log in. I meant as sign in. As stated, I'm hands-on learner with social like the way. Oh, thank you, Tanisha. So precise language is very important. Yes, correct. Language is very important so that other users would be other users like QA, project manager would understand the testing that you want to portray or that you want to do. Yes. The steps, yeah, the steps are important because you know why? In my experience before, when I'm starting, like I'm not reviewing, but I'm doing the test case of another QA. And of course, when you start reviewing it or you start following it, if it's not accurate or it's not concise at all, you would have a lot of questions and you would have like confusion. Where can I see this button or where can I go? What field do I need to, to click? Yeah. Okay. Can I say leave sign in box blank? So yeah, instead of box, you can just put field because you can use box if like it's a checkbox if but normally this is called field, password field or username field. Yeah, yeah, sign in page, yeah, sign in page also, or if you're in the sign in page, this is sign in page, and if you're using the field, then it's password or username field. Oh, thank you so much for all your positive comments on my review. Okay, I use Amazon too. Same here. It's all coming together for me now. Thank you. It wasn't straightforward for me. It was difficult. Are you looking at the Jira? Not yet. I'm not looking at Jira yet. Like how you're teaching. I wasn't able to copy the format from the structure, so I type everything out in Excel and submitted everything to system. Uh, I wasn't able to copy the format from the instructions, so I type everything out. Oh, you type everything out in Excel. But yeah, you just get the template, I believe. Is the template, I think the template is blank. You will really type from, I'm not sure because I know the template is blank. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so let's proceed to then later we will I'm thinking if we could continue with the Jira or we could continue with other test case. What do you think? What would be the majority? Continue with test case or I'll check Jira. Okay. Okay, Jira. So this is same with this is still the work of Asif. Then we could check his Jira report. So product name. I noticed that most of you, let me check. Most of you are, oh, not all. The product name is a link. The product name should be like this, Amazon or use Shop Demo QA, because that is so let me go back. Where is Asif's homework? Okay, there. So yeah, this is Shop Demo QA, right? And it should be a name. Otherwise, if there is like a separate column here for link, then that's the time that you would put link. But this should be name, Shop Demo QA. And then maybe you can add like a parenthesis for the link. But yeah, and then let's check your test case. Sorry, bug report. So this is your bug. The shop now button is it's open once I did that. I thought I was going to have to type them out too. The shop now button is functionless when clicked from the homepage. The shop now. This one, the link, yeah, it's not working. So let's see. So you put the three important parts, steps to reproduce, expected result, and actual result. Because I'm also teaching lesson 5 and 6, and I always tell my students that you need to include the three important sections in your bug. This one, steps to reproduce, expected, and actual. So, hold on, I'll just. So open homepage, click on the Shop Now button in the center of the homepage, and then the expected results. Clicking on the Shop Now button should take the user to the catalog page. And the actual result is clicking on the Shop Now button does not take user to the catalog page. Okay, so this is correct. The steps to reproduce, just 2 steps because you're just going to the Shop Now, Shop Demo QA, and then in the home, the Shop Now link is, actually it's not a button, it's a link. It's a link because a button is like this. So you should like distinguish the two. So, but this is button. Sorry, this is a link, not a button. And then, where's your desk? Oh, where's your bug? So one thing I noticed in your actual result is you just mentioned clicking the Shop Now button or link does not take the user to the catalog page. What actually happens? What is actually happening? So it's not taking you to the login to the catalog page because the link is not working. So it's like a dead link. So yeah, you can also include that, like Shop Now link is not working. User is not taken to the catalog page, like that. Oh yeah, nothing is happening when you click Shop Now button or link. Yeah. So yeah. So summary, I like how you included the summary that you copy from the title and then you paste it here, because normally I do that too. So that when the developer reviewed your bug, if normally they will check the description, then they would see like this is the summary, this is the steps expected and actual. And your title, let me check your title. The Shop Now button is functionless when clicked from the homepage. Okay, this is correct, but I suggest like the Shop Now button is not working when you click from the homepage. Yeah, maybe the choice of words, functionless, it's like harsh. It's a bit harsh when someone reads it, but it like initial reaction like that. But you can change it like not working or nothing is happening when you click the button or link. Yeah, just a suggestion. Okay, so that's okay. Let me check the other parts of your bug. So okay, guys. So the environment is Chrome browser. Okay, you included the version and you use Microsoft Edge browser. Okay, correct. And then you also put a screenshot. Let's check your screenshot. Oh, okay. Everyone see your does everyone see the screenshot that I clicked from the attachment? Yeah, so you can also include like a video, a Loom video, where like you navigate to the homepage and then you try to click it, but nothing is happening. But screenshot is fine. Normally what I do with the screenshot is like I put a box here and then I put a text here, like not working when clicked. Yeah, does it make sense? Sometimes I do that. Like if I don't include a video, I just include this screenshot, but with like explanation, like some arrows, some text to help the developer understand. Like, oh, when they check the screenshot, they would see, oh, this Shop Now is not working. Okay, because sometimes they will just there are different practices by the developers. Sometimes they just check the screenshot, they just check the video. Sometimes they just check the title. But if they have time, or maybe they are really like they want to investigate your ticket, they would read the whole description. So yeah, sometimes they're really in a hurry or they're really busy with their task. Okay, so that's your test case. It looks good. I just need some suggestion with the actual results and the functionless word would be changed to not working or nothing happened, nothing is happening. So the priority is high. This is correct because this is in the homepage. And normally the users would check the homepage and they would really try to check this link. And if it's not working, then it's really not a good review for the users of this page. Okay. Okay, so let's move on to the other ticket. Lingo card. So now you use Lingo card for your bug. Let's check your bug report. The website is not loading to homepage when clicking on the URL web address. Go to homepage. And then the website address should load to the homepage. The website address is not loading to the homepage. I'll click the link. So where is, oh, because can I just, it did not work when I click it. You mean the link? When you click the link, it did not work? Oh, the link. So meaning, oh, what happened to my glass? It's broken. When you click this link, this one is not working. So what do you see when we were advised by one of the instructor to change the description of not working to functionless? Okay. So yeah, it depends on different instructors because different instructors have different experiences or different reactions. So if one of the instructors tells you to change it, then you can change it. But yeah, in my perspective, you can also use other words like not working, nothing's happening. So at the time it was not loading at all, it took picture. Okay, so let's check the picture. Ah, okay, so this is the error. During the time that you tried to, okay, so that makes sense. So that makes sense because during the time that you tested, it's not working. The website is not loading to homepage when clicking on the URL web address. Okay, so expected result, the website address should load to the homepage. This is correct. The actual result is the website address is not loading to the homepage. And you can also include here what is actually happening. Like, what do you see in the page? Like, is there like error message? Site cannot be reached? The one that you uploaded in your screenshot, that this one, site cannot be reached. You can indicate that in your actual result that that's what's currently happening. Yeah. Because yeah, it's somehow incomplete. Like, okay, the first question that I had, like when I'm the developer and I check your actual result, the website address is not loading to the homepage. Okay, so what's really happening? Like, I want to know what is really happening. But when you check the attachment, then they will understand, oh, this is what's happening. So before they check the screenshot, include in the actual result that there's an error, site cannot be reached, error when you try to access the site. Okay, so your priority is highest, correct? Because this is the homepage and the user cannot access the website if you're not able to access the homepage. Okay, so let's move on to your last bug report. Shop demo QA again. Okay, so you used shop demo QA for your third bug. Some of the text is cut off by the mail model image on the main page. Okay. Some of the text is cut off by the main So open homepage, scroll down to male model image on the main page. The text, real men's fashion should show separate from the model image. The text is cut off from the male model image on the main page. So let me check your screenshot. So this one. So I suggest, like, this is your screenshot, right? And then put a box here if you know how to, because in Mac, what I use in Mac is there's like, you can edit your picture, your image. You can include a box, a circle, an arrow. So it would really help. Like if you include a box here and then maybe put an arrow here or circle this part so that they would really focus on this image of the men's fashion. So the text is cut off from the male model image on the main page. Located on the, you can also include here, located on the right side of the main page. Oh, sorry. Yeah, right side. Located on the right side of the main page because this is on the right side. So it would like help if you would include the position of the image. So yeah, for everyone also, if you like try to describe something, you try to include where is the position of that object, if it's left or top right, top left, lower right, lower left. So it would be easier to navigate when they try to find out your issue. So okay, that's all for Asif. Do you have any question, Asif? Do you have any comments? Okay, so let's move on to another test case. Good job, Asif. Good work. So let's now let's close this first. So next is Carlos Mendoza. Is Carlos here? Okay. Hey, Carlos. So you used 500 first Legion website. Let me check that. Before 2017, according to the Slack. So this is your website that you'll be testing. Is it like a gaming website? Are you into gaming? Costuming club. Okay, that's cool. Yeah. So let me just move this in front. So first thing that I notice is you include the name of the product as well as the link, which is correct also. I like how you did it because normally it's just the name, but you can also include the link so that you would redirect to the page. No need to like type in your browser, what is the website. You simply added the link. Okay. And then next would be the platform. So is it web? I'm assuming this is web. And you use Safari, Mac OS Ventura 13.1. So it's very complete. But you can just put, maybe you can include here web, and then you can put the open and close parenthesis, the Safari, Mac OS Ventura 13.1. And you actually don't need to put the version of the iOS. Yeah, you can put, or you can remove, but just put web, include the web, because it's more of web testing, not mobile. So let's proceed to your test cases. How many test cases did you create? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Verify that the user can log in with a valid username and valid password. Okay. So you included if it's positive or negative testing. Is this positive for the plus and negative for the negative testing? Okay, perfect. This is the first time that I see a test case like this. So you've included a precondition, valid login credentials must be available. Okay, that's correct. So yeah, that's what I mentioned before in my previous class, that if you will test a valid login, in your precondition, you should put here that user should use a valid login credentials. You're not obliged to like disclose your email address or username or password. You can just simply put like this, like enter a login credential. Navigate to the website, type in correct username and password, click login. Website will allow user to access to main member only page. Okay, let's check your website. So I'm in the home page and I'm trying to locate the login. So I'm him. Carl is showing up. Okay. So let me go back to your test case. The steps. Navigate to the website. Okay, I'm in the website. Type incorrect. Okay, so I think there's missing step here. Where is the login located? Upper right. Okay, upper right. Is it here in the globe? Something? No. Oh, this one, login. Yeah. So yeah, please include in your test case that navigate to the website. Type click login from the top right of the page. So click login and then enter username and password. Enter username and password. Type in correct username and password and then click login. That's fine. That's fine. That's why we are reviewing right now so that whatever you missed in your test case, you can still add it. So username and then click login. So I don't have any valid credentials here. So I just click login without entering any. Website will allow user access to main member only page. So I have a question, Carlos. When you click login and you enter a valid username and password, what is the name of the page? Is this the one? Main member only page? What is the name of the page? Oh, okay. So if it's the name of the page, maybe put this as capital. Access to like open and close quotation mark. What is the name of the page? Yeah. User access to main member only page. Okay. So that the user or other QAs would know that the main member only page is the name of the page. And I like how you included the pass or fail here. So it's all passed. Oh, 3 failed. Okay. Okay. So next would be, so yeah, did you get my comment that you should put here like where is the login located and quotation for the name of the page. So next would be verify that user cannot log in with a valid username and invalid password. What do you mean you're not in the page? So not in my Google Sheets. Oh, okay, okay, yeah. Later you can edit later. So verify that user cannot log in with a valid username. So I don't have a valid username, but for sure I have an invalid password. So precondition, valid username and invalid password must be available. So navigate to the website and then add a step here to locate the login. Type in correct username and incorrect password. Click login. Website will not allow user access to main member. Okay. So is this the same error message? Okay, so include that in your test case. Along with this, website will not allow user access to main member only page. Error message is displayed saying, what is the error message? You cannot log in without a password. Okay, so let's go to the third test case. Verify that a user cannot log in with the, okay, so it's also the same. Basically the same with the second. Oh, website will not allow user access. Okay, the same, yeah. Because this one is both invalid username and password because I don't have any password and username. Verify that the user cannot log in when both username and password fields are blank. Okay, so yeah, this is the one that I replicate. But if I enter like invalid username, invalid password. Okay, so it's a different error message. You have specified an incorrect username. Please check your username and try again. So yeah, it's a different it's a different password. Sorry, if it's a different error message. But if you just entered a blank username and password, then you cannot log in without a password. Okay, perfect. So let's go to your 5th test case. Verify that the user cannot log in with an invalid username and password. So now it's both invalid. So it's somehow the same with the other 4. Because verify that the alternative enter return keystroke option is allowing user to log in with valid credentials. Enter return. Enter return. Where is it located? The enter return. Oh, in your keyboard. Okay. Enter and return instead of login. Login button. Navigate to the website type. Okay. Click enter key on the external hardware keyboard. Okay. So yeah, you're just testing if like instead of clicking login, I'll just enter. But it's not working. Let me refresh the page. Oh, dapat. So I click enter. Okay, yeah, so it works. Enter keystroke alternative will allow. Sorry, enter keystroke alternative will allow valid user access to main member only page. Okay, so this is for the valid credentials. And if this is invalid, oh, now you're using Lingo card. Okay, so we're done with the Legion website. And now we'll be using the Lingo card website. So Mac OS Safari. Verify Lingo card logo icon in upper left corner is functional. Navigate to the website, click Lingo card logo icon in upper left corner. This one, upper left corner. When I click this, Lingo card logo icon in upper left will allow user access to the corresponding page. So assuming in your test case, is it assuming that you are in the home page or you are in another page? I don't know the corresponding page. You are in another page. Yeah. So maybe like add in your test case, like navigate to the website. Because from reading your test case here, I'm assuming that it's just in the home page. So when I'm in the home page, I did not enter any my email address and password. And then let's click some. Are there available links here? So no links here. So just add like add a step that the user is in another page, and then when they click this one, they should be redirected to the home page because normally when you click home page, when you click the logo, you'll be redirected to the home page. Okay. Lingo card logo icon in upper left corner will allow user to access to respond. Okay. So next would be demo QA site for your 6th test case. What is the verify shop now? Okay, so it's the same. Shop now link is functional. Navigate to the website, click shop now in center of screen. Shop now link will allow user access to corresponding catalog listing page when click. Okay, so it's a failed test case because it's not working. Okay. Makes sense. Okay, correct. Then same with the last one, verify correct currency localization in shopping cart. So you have a precondition here. Place item in cart for checkout to see currency localization. So navigate to website, choose any available item. Okay, let's do that. I'll search for dress. And then I'll select this dress. So navigate to website, choose any available item, click on add to cart. Add to cart. Oh, I need to choose the size first, the color first. Add to cart. So now I'm in the cart. So click on add to cart. So choose any available item. So please add a step here because I need to like include the size and color before the add to cart button is enabled. So if I just choose an available item, the add to cart button will not be enabled. So navigate to cart by clicking view cart. Where is the view cart? This one. View cart. Okay. And then inspect currency type for correct localization. When website is accessed from the US, the currency symbol in the shopping cart should display a dollar symbol to represent the US dollar. So did it display? I don't think so. Yeah, it's like it's all like this. I don't know what currency is this. So yeah, so it's failed. So it should display like right now I'm in Canada, so it should display like C dollar. And if you're in US, it should display S. And if you're in Philippines, it should display P or something. Rupee. Okay. All right. So yeah, this is correct. And it failed. That's correct that it failed. So is your bug report related to the failed test cases? So you have 3 failed test cases. Okay. So now let's go to your bug report. So like what I mentioned in Asif's Jira report, the product name should be the name. Yeah, that's correct. The name, and then you already included the link. Okay, correct. So there's also a way to link Jira ticket into your column. So let me do like illustrate it now. So I'll make a copy of your test case so that I can edit. So here, you notice here that this is a link, right? So what I'll do is I'll right click, edit link. Oh, sorry. I'll copy the link first. Oh, okay. Hold on. I'll finish this and then we can take a break because we still have 2 minutes. Okay. I cannot get the link of this one. Okay, so I'll take this, and then I'll remove this first, and then right click, edit, insert link, and then paste the link here, and then type the defect number. What is the defect number? Sorry. HJL6358. HJL63518. So yeah, so this is now how it looks like. This is without the URL. It's like when you click it, you will be redirected to the bug number. Okay, does it make sense? It's easier to track. Yeah. Yeah, I love these colors too. I haven't tried that in Jira, to be honest. Where did you get the number from? I typed it. So when you go back here, insert link or edit link, and you type it here in the text. Whatever you type it here, it will display it here. But make sure to put the link here and click enter or apply. Okay, I'll show it again. Okay. Just, yeah, I'll show it quickly. Okay. Because we need to have a break. So this one, insert, right click, insert link, paste the link, and type the HJL6 3518, I think. And that's it. Then when you click it, you'll be redirected to the bug report. Okay, we can have a short break. Please be back after 10 minutes. Oh, the number is from Jira. The number, this one, HJL6G518, it's the number from Jira. It's a system generated number. This I just copy it from Carla's bug. Okay, see you after 10 minutes. Hello, everyone. I hope everyone's back from the break. So let's continue. Okay, let's continue with our session. So we are in Carla's JIRA report. So I like how you presented your JIRA. It's colorful. So your first defect is Lingo card logo icon in upper left corner is non-functional. So this is the one in the Lingo card logo. Oh, I don't have the Lingo card anymore. So the Lingo card logo is not working. Upper left is not functional. This is not functional. So summary. Lingo card logo icon at top left corner of page indicates that a link exists by demonstrating a cursor change to the pointer finger. Cursor, but it's not functional. Steps to reproduce. Navigate to the website. Click Lingo card logo icon in upper left corner and expect the result. Lingo card logo icon in upper left corner will allow user access to the corresponding page. Lingo card logo icon is non-functional. Okay. Demonstrating. So this is the one. When the cursor changed to finger, it means it's a cursor. A cursor changed to the pointing finger cursor, but it's so it's not functional. So maybe because I'm thinking that this the reason why it's not functional is because you are in the home page, and the purpose of this icon is to bring you to the home page. So yeah, so that's what I'm thinking. But to focus on your ticket, let's say, given the situation that you are in another page and you click this icon and you're not going to the home page, so that's the issue. Okay, navigate. Okay, let's check your screenshot. So this one, okay, that's right. That's correct because you make a circle and then you put an arrow. So that's what I'm talking about earlier, that in your screenshot, you can also include like this so that it's easier to see what is showing off with the arrow. So yeah, so it's just a simple navigation in your computer to edit, and you can add that art in your ticket screenshot. So okay, so everything looks good. I love the color. I liked it. It's very rainbowy. But to be honest, this is the first time that I see a bug report like this. So yeah, if for example in your work, your project manager is allowing you to add a ticket like this, then that's fine. But sometimes, they just want it plain and simple. But I'm not saying that this is not a good bug report. It's just this is the first time that I see it. Yeah, it's so colorful. It adds more color to the bug. So the priority is medium. Yeah, it's correct because it's not a showstopper. There's a workaround, like you can just go directly to homepage if you want to go to the homepage. Okay, so let's now move on to the other ticket. So it's in demo QA ticket. Oh, where is it to see? Shop now link is non-functional. So it means it's not working. Yeah, if you have a lot of available time, you can do that to add more color. Shop now link at center of the main page is not functional. Okay, so that's correct. Navigate to the website, click Shop Now in center of the screen. Expected Shop Now link will allow user access to corresponding catalog listings page when clicked. And actual result, Shop Now link is non-functional, okay? Then this is the screenshot, okay? So the arrow, you pointed the arrow. So you don't need to put those colors, just to be clear. So it depends on your company if they will allow this. So normally they just want it plain and simple, but if the project manager is okay with it, then you can have it as your bug. I mean, you can format it like that. It depends on the company. So yeah, this is correct. Straightforward ticket because the shop now link is not functional, so it's not working, and the priority is high, or it's highest since there is no workaround for this one. It means the user cannot really access the shop now link. So it's either high or highest. Okay, let's move on to the third one. Incorrect currency localization in shopping cart. When user based in US places an order in the cart, the currency symbol does not reflect the correct localized currency type. Steps to reproduce, navigate to the website, choose any available item, click on add to cart. Okay, so I noticed that this is from your test case, right? So maybe add like a step to include like a size or color for the image so that the add to cart button will enable. Yeah, that's my suggestion. Navigate to cart by clicking view cart, inspect currency symbol for current currency localization. Expect the result. When website is accessed from the US, the currency symbol in the shopping cart should display a dollar symbol to represent the US dollar. And then actual result, shopping cart displays incorrect localization by presenting, okay, correct. So, okay, this one. So yeah, you pointed out this symbol and you put an arrow, okay. Okay, so there's a comment. This would definitely be just one of several bug report as the incorrect monetary symbol is reflected throughout the website. Did you add this comment? Ah, okay. I think you add this comment. Okay, so that was me. Okay. Please, how do we put this in? Oh, okay. It's an example on lesson 8. Oh, okay. So one of the instructors showed you how to make the color. Okay. Yeah. So maybe they also practice that in their company. Anyway, okay, so we're done with Carlos. Good job, Carlos, for your test case and your bug report. Just take note of the suggestions or recommendations that I mentioned for your test case. Okay, so now let's move on to another. I'll just close the other windows, other tabs in my screen. So done with Carlos. Sami, I'm not sure Sami is here. Asif, we're done with Asif. Sami, I don't think Sami is here. Let's go back later. How about this one? Finish test case. There's no name indicated in the test case. Who is this test case from? Finish test. Okay, Benjamin. Okay, we'll work on your test case. Okay, so let's check. Why are there like blank here? Okay, so anyway, Pretty Green. This is the website that you will be testing. Okay, so this one, the web, it should be like capital W. And then the verify word is also capital V if you will use this word verify, because it's the first letter in your test case title. And verify parkas are shown when on opening the parka category. Okay, let's go to the website. Pretty Green. This is the one. Pretty Green. We ship to Canada. So use Microsoft Edge. Open browser. Oh, so you put the steps in each step, you put it in the separate field, separate cell. So you can do that. I mean, you can include all the 3 steps in one cell. You just because in my Mac, there's a way to enter, like Alt Enter, yeah. So yeah, maybe you can update your test case and make sure that the 3 steps are in one cell. So open browser, go to prettygreen.com, open the Parkas section. Open the Parkas section. So where is the Parkas section? So yeah, that's my question. Where is the Parkas? So like what I mentioned earlier, when you're trying to create a step, make sure that it's complete, because right now I'm trying to locate the Parkas section. Where is it located? Is it in the left side of the page, upper right corner, lower right? So please include that so that we will the QA, it was shown different on my Microsoft Edge. Oh, okay. But normally, where is it located? Right now, I'm navigating to the home page. Is it here? You can go to shop, top left. This one? Oh, sorry, top left, shop. Oh, this one, shop, and then Parkas. Okay, so please include that in your step, that you need to go to shop, menu. This is a menu. Or yeah, on the left side of the page, click shop menu. And then from the outerwear, click Parkas. So yeah, make sure that it's complete so that it will not be confusing where to find the Parkas. Parkas should be shown. So these are the Parkas, these are the jackets, right? So yeah. Okay, let's move on. So the precondition, you don't need to use Microsoft Edge for your precondition. So you can remove this because you can put the Microsoft Edge here, probably here in the test platform, like similar to Carlos where he put Mac OS. So yeah, that's not part of your precondition. Precondition is something that you need to do first, like should the user be in the homepage? Should the user be in the Parkas page? But not the machine that you will be using. Okay, so next would be, so same, Pretty Green, and then web testing, and then verified jackets are shown when opening the jackets category. So open browser, go to prettygreen.com. So I suggest that you don't put the, so this is not a URL, right? But yeah, don't put the URL in your test case. It's not recommended to include URL because the URLs keep on changing. So just go to Pretty Green website or Pretty Green site, like that. Open the jacket section. So is it also the same with the shop jackets? Okay, so include the step to add shop menu, and then in the shop menu, go to our under outerwear section, go to jackets here. So this is the jacket section. Okay, jackets should be shown. Okay. So next would be verify overhead jackets are shown when opening the overhead jackets category. Overhead jackets. So shop, I'm assuming that it's in the shop, then overhead jackets. So overhead jackets. overhead jackets should be shown. Okay. So next will be weatherproof. So I'm assuming that it's also the same with the previous one. So for the affected test cases, just include the step of shop and then what category that you want to test with. Currently, we are in the weatherproof. So basically, your test cases are almost the same except for the category. So that's what you need to change, the step, additional step, and yeah, additional step for the category that you want to choose. The next would be verify codes are shown when opening the code section. So the code section is also still in the shop and then codes. Okay, codes are displayed. Codes should be shown. Okay. Verify max are shown when opening the max section. Max are there. Okay, so here, max. Okay, so that's it for your test case. Just include the step to navigate to the correct category and you're good to go. And also please update your format to include all of the steps in one cell. Like this one from Carlos, like this one from Asif. They included the step in one cell. Okay, let's move on to your test, to your bug. Demoga layout bug. Is this the product? When I search Demoga product, is it Demoga product? Oh, so please help me out here. What is the name of the product? Demoga layout. Is it the Demoga layout? Demoga layout. I thought it was GA. Let me check. Oh, it should. Sorry. So this is demo QA. Demo QA. Let me check the bug. Head of okay, so it's demo QA. So maybe there's a typo. Sorry, there's a typo. This should be demo QA, not demoga. I read it as demoga. So just demo QA. Separate the QA from demo. So this is the one. Head of woman on right picture of homepage is cut off at the top. So description. Open demoqa.com. So this should be demoqa.com. Let's go to the shop demoqa. Okay, so in your hold on, in your bug, please oh, okay. Ferdinand, thank you for that. Okay, that makes sense. So yeah, sorry for the confusion about the Microsoft Edge. So yeah, let's go back to our bug. So open demo. So please make sure to include the exact URL or exact website name, shopdemoqa.com, because this one is, yeah. I just update this text. And then observe the picture on the right has head cut off. Expected results. Head should be there. Actual result, head is cut off at top. Okay, let's check your screenshot. So this one. So I have a question. This woman, the picture of the woman, is it on the homepage? Is it located in the homepage? Oh, this one here. So here, so let's check again. Head of woman on right picture of homepage is cut off at the top. Cut off at the top. You mean this part? Let's click the image. So put the name and not the URL under product. Yes, put the name. And if you can like include the link to the name, like what Carlos did, like this, it's also good. Just your screenshot. No, your screenshot is not bad. Because I don't see like the crop image here in the picture. Anyway, let's just focus on your on it, assuming that this is the. But if you're trying to file a report or a bug, make sure that it's really an issue. Oh, it's not the right screenshot. Okay. Can you please tell me what image is it that is cropped so that we can focus on that? This one? Is it this one? The girl here? Oh, yes, this one. I think this is the one. So, like, add a screenshot for this woman and then put like a box here that this is cropped. So, and then remove this. You don't need to put the image here in the description because the image should be in the attachment. And then your steps, you should include the 3 important section. Steps to reproduce. I don't see it here, but expected result, I see it, but remove the number 3. You don't put the number 3 beside expected result. You don't put number 4 beside actual result. So just put steps to reproduce here on top, and then add the URL of the shop demo QA, and then you can put in your steps to reproduce in the second steps to reproduce in the home page. Observe the picture on the right part of the page, and has head cut off. So this one you can remove this because this is already in the actual result. The head is cut off and it's included in the actual result. Okay, so change also the attachment to make sure that it's the correct attachment. Okay, so yes, you can add the URL to the bug report, not to the test case. Okay, so next defect. Let's now check the next defect. Script on left of the ladies section on homepage overlaps picture. So script on the left. Script on the left of the ladies section on homepage overlaps picture. So I noticed that there's no screenshot. Is there a screenshot? What happened to my screen? Oh, okay, so there's no screenshot. So also suggestion that the first letter should be capital. Script on left of the ladies section. So ladies, is this one for ladies, or I'm looking at the page. Is this the one? Women's trends. No, I realized my screenshot was bad. If we go back to the homepage, you can see it happening. Do we put URL to test case product name? Okay, this one. Oh, okay, so this one. So left side, you can also include middle of the page. In the left side, or middle left, you can put middle left of the homepage. So you're trying to say that the issue is that the text is overlaps picture. So maybe change the script to text. Text on the middle left of ladies section on homepage overlaps picture. Yes, no URL in test case. So what I'm saying is like this one. Okay, let's go back here. Like this one, you can put the URL of the product. but it's not required. You can just put the product name, and also here in the product, in your homework, I'm just talking about the homework. So just not to be confusing. So the description, like what I mentioned in your previous ticket, in your previous bug, that there should be steps to reproduce. I'm assuming that this is the first three are the steps to reproduce, and 4, remove the number 4 beside expected result and remove the number 5 beside actual result, and make E capital, make A capital, and then add a steps to reproduce here on the top section, and then add your screenshot. Okay, so let's move on to your third bug. Script, is it the same? Okay, this is the same bug. Script, okay, it's the same bug. Is it the same bug? Because I'm trying to click this. Yeah, it's the same. Script on left of the ladies. One is the woman. Okay, the other one is man. Okay, sorry. Sorry about that. So this is men for men. Script to the left of the men's fashion picture overlaps on the homepage. So yeah, same comment with your previous bug report. Make this capital S and maybe change this to text. The wording of script, you can change it to text. And then add steps to reproduce section here. Remove number 5, remove number 6, and add your screenshot. Okay. So yeah, that's all for you for your test case and bug. Good job, Benjamin. Thank you for your test case. When testing login, there is no precondition, but when you are set up and creating login, there's a precondition. For login setup, you can add like a valid username and password as your precondition. So, but just remember that precondition is not mandatory. So it's either you can put a precondition or you can put your credentials in your steps to reproduce. Okay, so let's now proceed to the next test case. So we're done with Benjamin's. Next would be Devon. Devon Barkley. Is he here? Are you here? Okay, I don't think you're here. Let's move on to Irina. Irina, are you here? How about Olga? Did we already do? No. We did not do Irina yet. Irina and Devon, because I'm calling Devon and Irina. Oh, you already did. Please please confirm if you already did Devon and Irina in lesson 11. Oh, okay. So I will not, because this is the test cases that was provided to me. So yeah, we can also Olga. You did Olga? Oh no. Okay. Okay. So this is this. Okay. Wait, let's do the previous one. Sami. Can someone tell if my test? No, sakta, not yet. I'm trying to find a test case that is not discussed yet, because the remaining 3, this is from Devon, Irina, and Olga. Your classmates mentioned that you already discussed this. So I don't have any more copy of other homework. Maybe we can just focus on Sami Miller. I don't have a copy of your test cases because my project manager was the one who provided me with a copy because I cannot access the link where I can access your homework. So she just give me the okay, so okay, we can do yours, Ferdinand. Since you're already here and Sammy Miller is not here. Okay, let's now proceed. So I haven't done mine either. Okay, let's check if we still have time. Amazon, you use Amazon. So I noticed your formatting. Please make sure that the formatting is done properly. So excuse me. You can include all of the steps in one cell. And also here, it should be on top, position on top. So use Amazon as your product. So for the link, you can either put the link in the Amazon or you can put like a parenthesis for the link of Amazon. So you're testing it in web. So you only have, oh, how many test cases do you have? 6, but you did not put all of the product name and web in your test case. So please include, like in each test case, add the product name and web. So please include that. Yes, you're using Amazon and web for order testing, but I noticed that it's not included here in number 2, in number 3, in number 4, and number 5, 6. Does it make sense? Just copy this in the remaining test cases. Okay. So first test case, verify that if user's email is invalid, user sees an error message. Install Google Chrome on Windows 10. Open Google Chrome browser, type the address, hover the mouse pointer on the accounts and list menu on the upper right side of the home page. Click the sign in button, enter invalid email to continue. Okay, let's go to Amazon again and open the Google Chrome browser. Okay, type the address, hover the mouse pointer on the accounts and list. This one. So type the address and please click enter or click search, add it here, and then proceed to the next hover the accounts and lists and then click sign in. Click sign in button, enter an invalid email and click continue. Okay. Expected result. You should see an error. User should see an error message that says there was a problem. There was a problem. We cannot find an account with okay, correct. So yeah, just put this in on top. Okay, okay. So you're editing now. Okay, thank you. Next, verify that if user's mobile phone number is invalid, user sees an error message. User sees an error message. So phone number, I just put random number here, click continue. And we cannot find an account with that mobile number. So same thing, type the address and click enter. Add the word, click enter here. User should see an error message that says incorrect phone number. Okay, correct. Then verify if user's password is wrong. User sees an error message. Enter a wrong password. Click sign in. User see an error. Okay, so I'll type a correct email and then I'll type an incorrect password. There was a problem, incorrect. Password is incorrect. Okay, correct. Moving on. Verify that user is able to sign in with valid email address and correct password. Install Google Chrome on Windows 10. User should have an Amazon account. User should be able to log. User should be able to sign in. Okay. So normally I add the word successfully, but it's up to you if you want to add that. Like user should be able to sign in successfully. So verify that user's first name is displayed on the home page. So open Google Chrome browser. Okay, user should be able to see his or her first name displayed on the top of the home page. On the top of the home page. what part of the homepage? Is it top left or top right? So you can also indicate that what part of Amazon page do you see? Do you see the name? Top right. Okay, please add it top right. Verify that user can sign out after signing in. So you're now testing the log out. User should be signed out and redirected to the sign in prompt. Okay. So yeah, this is correct. Just update the formatting of your test cases. And yeah, add the Amazon and web in each test case. So now let's proceed to your bug. Shop demo QA. Okay, this is correct. You put the link and the bug number so that it's easier to track. Let's now proceed to your test case. Oh, sorry, bug report. My account, search input field cuts off text. So description. The top and bottom of the text is cut off when typing search box on the My Accounts page. So status is new. Priority is P3, assigned to, reported by. Okay, so I appreciate you adding this information, but you don't need to put all of this information since the statuses will be changed as you go along with the bug. Like this one, to do is similar to new. So whenever you see a bug that is new, normally it's to do. It means it hasn't been worked on. And then the assigned to, it is here already in this field. And the reported by, it's already here. Reporter. So yeah, you don't need to put all of those information. Okay, so steps to reproduce, navigate to homepage, click my account menu. So I'll follow your so let's check, hold on. My account, and then where is it, the bug report again? Input username and password. Username and password. Click login. Click the search box and type block jeans. Input text should be fully visible without cuts on the edges. Actual result, input text is cut off. So let's check your screenshot. Also this one, black jeans. Okay. Okay, yeah, so that's correct. You also add the environment here. Okay, everything looks good. Just maybe you can remove this area here. Okay. Labels. The priority, okay, low because it's just it's a cosmetic issue. Okay, so that's correct. We can move on to another bug. Homepage, an attempt to click the show now hyperlink under real men's fashion resulted to the same page. When you scroll down in the homepage and click the show now hyperlink under real men's fashion, real men's fashion here, show now. Scroll and click show now. Clicking the show now hyperlink should lead to a new page. Excuse me. That shows all products in the real men's fashion. The show now hyperlink resulted to the same page and did not show product. Okay. So just notice that you put show now like this, and in the actual result also put like that here. And then the image, you also added the image. Okay, so you put a circle, that's correct. And you also put a link shopping. Okay, so you put a link issue. Shopping by clicking on the shop now button. Okay, so yeah, this is correct. You put the link. so that if it's related to that topic. How about this? Okay, the attachment is here. Okay, okay, looks good. That's just my comment to update the show now wordings in your actual results. So this one, homepage. So maybe you can remove the homepage here and put like an attempt to click the show now hyperlink under homepage in homepage under Real Men's Fashion resulted to same page. Yeah. Please include the homepage in your description. Okay, now let's go to the next one. Sign up. Text and other elements are not properly aligned and varied in size. So some text under custom of account are not aligned, and other elements such as text boxes and check boxes are visually unappealing because of varying sizes and misalignment. Text should be aligned. Navigate to text box should be aligned. Some texts are not properly aligned. Check boxes are not aligned. Text boxes are not aligned. Okay. Image can be uploaded. So here's okay. So you cannot upload the link. The image. Sign up for metadata campaign tool. Okay, so these are the issues. The texts are not aligned. This one. Okay. So why is it reopened? You click status, reopen. So yeah, that's just my observation. Because it's a new ticket. You are creating a new ticket. And you will just use the reopen if the developer said that they fixed it, but you tested it and it's not fixed. So you will like push back, QA pushback in Jira. That's the term. Okay, so everything looks good with your bug. Just a minor update on your wordings or the how you like add this information in your bug. Okay. So good job, Ferdinand. Thank you for your test case and bug. So we still have 8 minutes. Who will be the next? Okay, Alexander. Where is your test case? We can do it quickly. No link in test case. Oh. So I have a quick question. Do we attach the link of the website on the test case title or no? We are where are we allowed to attach the link of the website or where we're so you can attach it in the bug. Do we attach the link of the website on the test case title or on the steps? In the steps, you don't put the link in the steps. Yeah. So I thought it's all Alexander. So am I doing Manuel? Because Manuel sent the link to Google. Okay, we can do Manuel. So don't be upset if you were not able to review your test cases. So it's just it's just think of it this way that we cannot really review every test case in lesson 11 and 12. So of course you will get your notes back. So don't worry about it. Excuse me. Okay, so the product name is Shop Tools and Shop Tools. Why do you name it Shop Tools? It should be like it can be Shop Demo QA. Is it because okay, shop.tools. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. I didn't see that. So Google Chrome. What is iMac Web? Google Chrome. iMac Web. So, I'm sorry I didn't get my name right on mine. I thought I put my name on when I said iMac is the hardware I used. Okay. So verify if website logo returns user to homepage when pressing it from cart page. Precondition NA. Click on cart. Click on cart. This one. So please include like in the homepage, click cart. Because like I don't know where to click the cart. I just assume that it is in the homepage. So click cart. Excuse me. Click on the Shop Tools logo in the top middle of the page. Top middle of the page. Okay. So user is redirected to the homepage. Okay. When pressing Shop Tools button, this should take user to the homepage. Okay. So maybe that button, change it to logo. Shop Tools logo. Because this is a logo, it's not a button. So next would be verify if search button opens the search bar for user to start typing. So open Shop Tools homepage, click on search button on the top left of the page. Click on search. When pressing the search button, this should provide the user with a searching bar that allows typing. Okay, correct. So because we were able to type anything. Next, verify if search bar allows user to conduct a search. Open Shop Tools homepage, click on the search button, type product name, click enter. Okay, after typing the search button, clicking, the site should display all the search results based on the product requested. Okay, correct. Because I'm able to locate the dresses. Verify that my wish list button takes user to their wish list. So precondition here, have an account for the site, have a wish list in the site. Okay, correct. Open the Shop Tools site, click on my account on top right. My account. Where is my account? On top right, this one. And then enter username and password, log in. Log in. So click you in your third step, enter username and password, and then click log in. Click log in, and then click, where is the wish list? Click on my wish list. Click on my wish list on the top right of the page. Top right of the page. So I don't. So is it when you were able to log in and you'll see the wish list? So just put like a quotation in the word my wish list. When clicking on my wish list, website should display user wish list. Okay. And the next would be, so yeah, that's my comment. Let's just put the wish list quotation. Verify if lost your password button is clicked. Is it clicked? Takes user to a page to help them recover. So yeah, like there's missing word here. Verify if lost your password button is clicked. It takes the user to a page to help them recover password. So here, lost your password button link. So this is the page to recover your password. Have an account in the site. Okay, click on my account on the top right of the site. Click on lost your password link. So just add the word link because it's a link here. And then when pressing lost your password, users should be taken to a page that helps recover or create new password. Okay, so correct. Verify that a non-existing username email doesn't generate the message. Password reset email has been sent. Click on my account on top right, click on lost your password, type an existing username or When inputting a non-existing username okay, so let's try that. So I'll try to click lost your username, lost your password, and then I'll type random password. Okay, so this is wrong because it's just a random email and password is an email has been sent. Okay, unable to help. Oh, it's a different one. It's an existing. Website should display message unable to help recover or create a new password. Okay. So what I did was I just type a random email address and I get the message. So, but I cannot test this because I don't have a valid username. So I'm assuming this is correct. So verify that when adding a product quantity, the bar doesn't accept letters or symbols. Verify that when adding a product quantity, okay. Product type letters or symbols, okay. When inputting letters, okay. The website should display. Did it display? Because I cannot test it. So if when adding a product quantity, the bar doesn't accept. Or you should change the word like should not accept. If that is what's happening, that the product quantity, I mean the website should not accept, that it should not, the word should not accept. Okay, so we run out of time to review the test cases or the bug report. So yeah, we can stop from here because we will be more than our time. So I'll just check the first. You have some questions here on the beginning of the lesson. Let me just check that one. Sorry, I was not able to answer it. Okay, so also as a newbie, would it be better to also learn automation? I suggest as a newbie, you can focus more on manual automation for manual testing first, so that when you go to automation, you are really familiar with manual. Because in automation, you will still do some manual testing, so it's just like a combination of manual and automation. So the job market right now is a bit scary. Our test cases are similar as the okay. Will it be more hard and complicated in workplace? It depends on the project that you will be working, because the key there is familiarity of the product. So right now you're doing some familiar products, right? Like Amazon, Shop Demo QA. So you need to learn first about the product so that you can make a better test case about that. So yeah. Okay, so let me check the other one. Carlos, you were tough to follow. What do you mean by scary? Yeah, who mentioned that? What do you mean scary? Is it like all layoffs going on? Oh, okay. But I think there's still a lot of, if some companies lay off, there are still companies who are still accepting what do you call that? Applicants. So don't lose hope. So yeah. Thank you so much, everyone. I hope you learned a lot from this lesson. And I hope that you would what do you call this? I would like to say good luck to your upcoming lessons. And yeah, edit your homework. I think you can still edit. Did you already submit it? I'm not sure about editing it, but yeah, you can ask the in Slack. Thank you, everyone. Have a good night and have a good weekend. Bye. Thank you so much. Bye.